Hi guys, I just want us to have like a few minute discussions, 30 minutes. Nakacha Gambia la kola, nakacha some of the current issues mele alongo. Ebe keri na banko kanyam pun ne kacha kanyola fa hakilo la. Basically, the first topic media amlemen about nying ID card kume ya lonko ajamu be caring. I think akumata bakele puru Gambia dingulu. Yajele banko at some level momo ikakili yela banko lele. Niaje some of these Americans, like the Native Americans, you know, Trump la ko diate because they feel like Trump ila banko the sovereignty of their country Trump akawole kele at some point. That's why many of them Trump can you know they actually voted for him because banko le bonyam, right? If you love your country ikakili ikela banko kili. I am not saying this ko momanya like luntangol dia because luntangol are very important basically because nyaji be ntolu especially Gambia Gambia dungu jama ba me yalon ko tamata andum bi be nyaajele the diaspora me yalon ko be sirin Gambia bantala be nafamen ke kan Gambia la kodo be mako ro men ke kan Gambia jang be moment nan kamo mako kan jang ebe development o men ke kan jang ebe lafa men ke kan na bankola economy to. I mean, we've all seen that. So it's very important through in the bankola call na kacha dal. So last time I photo janne and I said it barona la mulu, you know, kawuli kata ka murtani kafuko, you know, kata ka national identification card ko le di. And nanjin karo ka dama dole nyindu ko dunia banku jumale ba chekan some of his people, you know, idara ye Google ke ye call ke I mean na Aisha yeah. So some of these people Molmelialonko basically, you know, you starting in wallet. So but what happened is the Gambia government kuku keep on sumal ya follow them the whole into Kabia Joko Mutanike and Gambia no we did not take any action. That Mutani you know yejin few number register. That is in Mutani, a few number register, and then you know we say, oh okay, number may register is okay, that number you fancy. Now it left a as advantage now. It will take as an advantage. Say Kokata, Gabon, Togo and others. The Kokata will little Purga Gambia don't take register yet. But it left a kukulin for the whole Minduko. The members more along call level do call immigration are still happy to back it. And all the time, akumada bakele the population of this country, na jamaa or nasia akan nafa baki. Lajele we should understand one thing: is few people Malayalong ko do call immigration, and if they can allow themselves, yena bankola, you know, just ito la palaso kamadrong, yena bankola kaito sikayadi luntang wala anyama kensanke, dolba na bankola kaito sikayadi luntang wala by fraud. At the time in Silola, but just because it's a codomen dealer. One thing Benya long as a citizen, Banco Dimu, Doleta cooking alone. Willam Ninduko, Nila Banco Tai Jutala, Yela Banco Fonta Yakana for Kensamati. At the end of it, ite Mari, Asikeno, Ebesimal, Asikeno de Simal, but Menkumaro Ninduko Dimbala Sotokan. Ilo Dimbaya Meng Ibekula Coma, Niman Simaya, or Dimbayani, Emina Bata Men Sotla Sama. O dimbaani luntangol mina o dimbaani tora la nyame o luntangol mina o dimbaani sado la nyame comme luntangol sembo mina wor lele o dimbal kan nyame nyim banko kan jang nobody knows mina be kelawdi so walatina nyanda ka hakilo du baake bibe do ko wala masakunda kono Sama, you might not be working in the government. Be level do ko je. Sama is a bono je. Be do ko je, even na full of yola. Be do ko je, you only think about the money, even mention ha. So you don't care about, you know, the sovereignty of the country. Bankola sama idata auto, bankola nyarota idata auto. It is the amount of money you are receiving. Ebe kodo receive ka molu bulu, molu melialongo. Kaneya, I mean, ibe na bankola kaito dikela. Sinya killing. And some of those people, maybe they will come and give you $10,000. Sinya killing. Ye bankola kaito sika ya dila. Allahu Akbar. Ha. Sinya killing. Maybe you will not see those people again in your life. But kukilin drong inyanda kawole mira. Kabrika do ko nyinta ye kal Qur'anul. Ye kal ko ibe do ko kele ini Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tema ido ko yinta wala. Ha. You swear by the Holy Quran. Ko ibe do ko kele ibe bangola safla ani ba kele tonyal sinimul. Wala tina. Isam fang cross baake. Nana jamano cross baake. Ah, especially mol melialon ko ila position lu ke kal Qur'anul lela. Nsa hakul du baake. Ha. Because Allah jel Allah mu manso menti mansalak Allah me along is very fair. Allah buka motonye. Ha. Allah buka motonye bara kum maatele ndol kilin nalum be dum maralen dulal mella na hakilo to dulal to baake. Ha. Na hakilo to dulal to baake. So the immigration officer may along just because you only want to save your job, because you only want money, ila fikira do ko tanga, ila ko kodo na doro, ite ko te ko so ta Mauritania, ta Togo, ta Congo. You don't care about from bita menna bango kaydo di la Congolese la bang, from menna bango kaydo di la Guinean la bang, from menna bango kaydo di la Senegalese la bang. You don't care about that. Ha. Because we know mineba ko be koma. They now elafta menna wolo nyintuko, they want diaspora voting, right? So they want the diaspora voting me laftala. So they believe the only way they can have seats in the diaspora is wolom nyintuko ye more register banta kotange. And especially more melialonko, they are not going to be itekela emanke banko demont. So but those people will be in those countries and they will vote. So walatin nanajibe the electoral law, I mean the electoral reform, the electoral law before the parliament among complete. Why iba delay kan is because they want to register more people outside. That is why they are delaying it. Well, I think they about delay kan. So we are very hopeful they might come up with this they will accept diaspora voting. Ha. Iba follow go say okay, this is the diaspora voting because they have the numbers. Numbers in the parliament. So one thing they will delay. Ibe cool be delay. Ha. Iba be delay ya delay. For at the end, for it to more registering bank old bacon, you know okay, so we allow diaspora voting. Because already they have their data. You know, one thing they understand, in Banco Kenya, if you already told they have a data, they will win. But now they don't know the actual data. The actual data will be in the diaspora, for example. And they don't know the amount of people will be opposed in the diaspora. So so the only thing they try to create automatic numbers. If automatic number create la nyame in the diaspora, that is what exactly Ibemembe can take. We know everything. But the immigration officer, it may alonko, it like exercise ninke. Alonko, Gambia no lesiata, the number of people maybe don't call immigration. That's one thing you need to know that very well. Gambia no lesiata, the number of people maybe don't call immigration. Gambia no lesiata, the number of people Melialonko will let bitaka kaito dinyum bankolka. Ha. So near Gambia jamfa, ye Gambia to coma. Imang Gambia la samaje. Ye dumul jamfa, ye la family jamfa, ye la banko jamfa, ye banko la kaito sigayadi luntawala. Jumala interest kama mo kunkiling. O mo kunkiling wala president. Ha. Only for the interest of the president. Ye banko la kaito siga, ye banko la population ya nyoru to a level. It's not realistic. If you are serving in the country, never do call a banko kang. Your service or dealer, do the job as expected. But in the banko kang, I am but on the back because the people we give them the authority. Now somebody those people are not working for us, but they are working for themselves. They are working for their masters. Ebe doko keka ila master lele, ebe doko keka, emonta doko keka banku dongole. And wole be banko batandi kan, wole be Gambia tora kan. That is why the economy be boy kan. That is why our business sector is not being regularized. Because the problem is, ministers are given position to be ministers to serve the country. Your minister also the minister, the private banko serve. Instead of serving the country, that minister is serving the president. It's not. Instead of serving the country, that minister is serving MPP. Instead of serving the country, that minister is only thinking about himself and his family. I became me a fender at a kung and a family. I came in a wall. I became me a fender at a kung and president. I came in a wall. I came in a men around you. Ale the hard game in Palace Mena. In Palace Mea Longo Palace Kumalam. In Palace Mea Longo Molka Yinina, Molka Metimeti. So in the Palace on your Matanka no Yadile, Wolam Yintiko, I have to dance to the tune of the master. Wolam Yintiko. Say, Memenka Wolam Yintiko. And in Besuna Rokel and Basuna and Master Kalatala. This is why our sectors are failing. Because Nyajibe, for example, you got a Ministry of Works. It's not a Ministry of Works. The minister is there. The technicians are there. But the technicians know very well that are very wrong. But they will not advise the minister because they feel like if they talk to the minister be able to be palatial. The minister feel like the minister also knows very well the way is awarding contract to those people, is because of the president. That's why it's awarding contract to some certain number of people because of kickback and the line. The minister also would not stood Kavoko. I will not allow kickback in this country because the money can make us spend young banko dung la korola. That is the problem. So we are appealing. It's an immigration officer. It's a mayor long. You are the immigration officer. If it could be somebody Togo, it could be somebody Congo, Kinshasa, for whatever. It's a longo Gambia no. Ye me men ke je tinya roto. Ya ke ay banko. Ye banko wala jalabi. Ye banko wala jarabi. Ye banko wala tinya. Ye banko wala luwala kasara. Ye fongola kasara. You must know that. Because more manyana sona moye force. Bibi la jang. President jang moye ko bula dimba kono yebula dimba kono. The director of immigration B atafala moye ko bula dimba kono yebula dimba kono. Amaso. None of them. Itafala moye ko bula dimba kono yeso bula dimba kono. But now it's just because na fulo dunya ko just because your office elected ko protect, you will not be there. Those bad laws can stop. Why Binati and Tolu Nkanyina Juna? Jana Commission Boda Mambe, TRRC Boda Mambe. Order from the top, order from the top, order from the top. I beg you a word. Can you people learn from those orders? Can you people do the rightful thing? It's too sad. It's completely too sad. It's completely too sad. Sisla, problem, la sister bola, No, nene malo mengere, nene abada Facebook le, malo mengere, abada Facebook le, nene buka ye film Facebook or. Dafa mo la jaal del kanun kunu, nene manje Facebook malo mengere, Yeah, malo mengere, but kabin kunu de abada deactivate Facebook le. But yeah, but it's la musumu, you can call her. It's la musumu, command, la musumu command ya nyinga, minadina. Yeah, so basically, so you know point that. So the problem you will need to go. We expect why I'm blaming the immigration officers. You see, let me tell you something. Gambia opposition will be it's only the civil society. The civil society and the citizens of the country. Banco Dole. Milliard long will say the bold decision and challenge the government. Pour government cannot find. Pour government cannot attack Canada Kairodi Mole and Finti Banda. It's only the citizens. Among the political parties. Jang Bekwakin. If a single political party finti the jang, because you are protesting. A single political party, if into the Janko, you are protesting. Janko, because Kula Bakiri, you are protest. You are protest. If I go, the guy UDP la, the guy NPP la, the guy GDC la. That is going to be their message. No, the guy somewhere. So the only thing is, the truth is, young, for one to do a protest, from where protest can it has to come through the civil society. For us to have a successful protest in this country, it has to be through the civil society. It's only the civil society Melse Mol stop now. It's only the civil society Melse Masakunda stop now from doing all sorts of things. Only the civil society. It's only the civil society. Melia Longo. They can stop the government. It's only the civil society. So, it's us as citizens. Like I always say, I believe whenever the time comes, funding can be cleanly and see the country first. I have no doubt about that. Because the thing is, it's about our future. So when you make baby caring thing, I think it's right time Moli willing. Na Masakunda stop. Because Masakunda for the first time in Mauritania, nothing and that one we let it go. Now they want to go to Togo. They say Togo, Congole. For what? For what? Banco Dunia Banco Dang. Look, let me tell you something. National identification card. Yes, there are immigration outlets in every country. Let's say American, you'll be you go to the American embassy, but it's a passport that I know. But it's a national document, national identification card. National identification card. You have to have the for bankola natural for naturalized banko you can follow. Ye bankola still so the ID card so the So the moment you have an identity card in that country, passport is so followed in any of the embassies. Well, I think that I told from the beginning, go biometric passport. So what is the importance of biometric passport? Because the importance of a biometric passport, and if I'm meant to go, if Gambia embassy without running, they will able to give you, they will able to a passport deal Gambia embassy without running. If Gambia without running, when they were in their country, they make fingerprint in their own country in the Gambia. That system, whatever in all embassies too. Whoever momo kaito filter, whoever kaito, you go to your embassy in whatever country your name and everything will come in and they will prepare those papers for you. But a monk of them coming will they provide directly? No. If they fingerprint the system come back home here, ye process and they later send them those documents. It's not coming no. Because no is going to cause a lot of fraud. So Bangkok it's not outside. So those Gambian Togo, Congo Kinshasa or whatever. Gambia kaito lebe bulu la kaito banda. If the embassy in Togo or whatever will be if that will be bulu large after already a bulu Gambia system okonojan. Momo ya long bulo mantara Gambia system okonojan. You should not have Gambia document until you come back home. Ye bulo la jang idan na kaito soto. That is the only time you should marry issue with the national identification card. You should not be issued with a national identification card. Niatara biometric dorkan katani wala. Funny answer, you have a home, your home biometric kefolo. Your home, biometric funkoke. Fingerprint or whatever. You have a so-called follow. Wherever you go in the world, the nearest embassy you go there, the moment you lose your document, the nearest embassy that you have your document. But mulla banku kaito. Ida ka ika mule ko kana togo le kana mulla bangu kay do dije. So Adam Barrow na ala mulu, these people are just criminals. And it's high time. I mean, more ka go politics. No, I am not saying that I don't believe it's the political party smelling nyanta ko okay. That is not my belief. Ka go political party lo nyanta ka fit. No. No. Yes. So it's very simple. It's not about the political party, it's about the citizen. It's about the citizen. Yeah, they actually said that, I mean, they issued, I think, about 500 or 200 or 500 ID cards you only issue in Mauritania. That's what they said. Yeah. So the opposition can challenge, or the opposition can actually go to the courts. That is possible. Or the civil society can go to courts. But yeah, the problem with some of our civil society members, let's say Sama, that's going to be the last topic maybe about the draft constitution. I mean, Sama, they're taking that one to the parliament. Some of the civil society are advocating for her, but they are not talking about this. This particular important thing. They are not actually talking about this particular important thing. So what can happen? Opposition parties as an alliance can go and then it's not court. They can go to the court. The injunction at the court. Registration on Kanake. They can actually do that. Huh? Yeah, guys. Not relevant, but I think I'm going to update. Maybe Sudo, inshallah, we'll have this discussion, inshallah. Sudo now community discussion yes, so maybe inshallah, maybe discussion also Sudo when I have the Wi-Fi. Yeah, so basically, what are the kids? Even the bankola kaito tala, about dealer nyamin diate. So it's either the civil society, yeta kitiola injunction do the kajako nyinkanaki. Akanaki. Because it's very important. Because at the end of it, even the bankola, they are playing with the population of our country. Kunum barola meeting in China. That's what I left the last topic on. Barola meeting in China, kunum didn't imagine, I swear, wallahi. Aliyo masimati urgel. 80% of them are all foreigners. And they give them a fellow dibela. 80% of them are all foreigners. I have the picture with me. Ni momo malala we go to Tanje Nawolta nebe clean bondi yokono. 80% of them are all foreigners. So who knows? Those foreigners all they can give out documents to them without going through the due process. It's in a banko kaido dino lunta on la fana kotenke. Atare amantana silola. It's all possible. Because we'll be able to let it. 80% of them are all ibem lunta on it. Tadino nom of Kakamda Dinol funding your like hell. Because they are competing with Keba Madinol. Because they want to show Keba Madinol they can do more mobilization than Keba Madi.